Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Popin Vibes. In case you are new to this channel guys, kindly consider subscribing, liking, sharing and commenting. That's one way of pushing your boy here road to 1000. So guys, maybe continue pushing your boy here. I'm in the road to 1000 guys. Wow, I really appreciate everybody. For those who do take their time actually to visit my channel daily. In fact, I'm very much glad. You mean a lot to me, and you mean a million times. So guys, today was just free, and I didn't attend any of the roofing jobs. So in fact, I had to come to the marketplace so that maybe I can show you a bit of the marketplaces in our region here. So I want to take you maybe lakini butiko simu kwa sokoni ishida ni helenge anda mangana ga moko kwa dai ko monta no bebe no ko bitu ko bilenga ko na he. So guys, that is it. In fact, today was just out here, so I decided to show you a bit of the village market where we do buy our goods, where we go for the shoppings, and some bits of stuffs for the well-being in the house. So I want to take you to one of the market here called Mutimrabu. It is like 5 kilometers from Kubichenge village. So let me turn the rear camera so that you can be able to see at least the outskirts of this town, or this small market, small center. Is just a developing center. So in fact, as usual, this is the way. So as usual, this is just a Muram road. In most parts of these places, to be precise, in Kenya here, you find out that most of the roads aren't developed. They're just Muram roads. Though some other security, the main roads are developed. That's why you'll find out they have actually they have the tarmac road. They are made of tarmac, the concrete. But most of the roads here aren't that developed. They are in the process of developing. So that is it. Let's flow the vibe, guys. Let's flow the vibe. It is a super amazing. So we are really approaching the center, the town, and we are closely. In fact, can see how people are just busy with their daily activities. Like most of the people in town are business people, So that's why you can see the swift movements here and there. People are really doing their own business. Others going, others coming back. Yeah. But this is the main road. At least is a bit developed. You can see the tarmac is applied here, and at least it is on use to facilitate this transportation of goods in and out. Yeah, once the roads are developed, the change is inevitable. In fact, many people or a lot of people or the town on that particular area, when you see there's a tarmac road, some beautiful houses, premises for businesses, so most of the people, you can be able to tell, yeah, at least it's turning out to be an urban center where most of the business do happen. So that's why you can see, yeah. So that is it. In fact, this road, as you see, is actually heading to the border, because most of the centers here are actually situated near the border, where we are actually in the border between Kenya and Tanzania, to be precise. Yeah, so here we are in the border. In fact, we do use the dual currency. In fact, when you have Kenyan money, it is fine. When you also have Tanzanian shillings or money currency, and it is allowed, because you can transact, because the other countries on the other side, it's like some meters to the what they call the border. Yeah, chochote kile, so lazima uongee kitu ambacho watu wanakuangalia. So guys, people are so busy in this town. In fact, today was a D-Day. Most of the people are coming for the shoppings, trying to actually fill their fridges and whatever. Yeah, for the well-being, you know. Being a D-Day in this town, most of people come and just buy their stuffs, and that is it. And also came across one of my friends. He's actually struggling. Yeah, he's really struggling here. He's trying to sell some gas. We call it petrol. He's trying to refill, because one of the filling stations here just got some technical issues, so it's still under repair and renovation, yeah, for future. So maybe we want to meet him and say hello, hi. At least he's one of the best friends, childhood friends. Yeah, we really met with him. Yeah, we have been with him from school, here and there, because he's just an age mate also, and one of my friends. So maybe you can say hello and hi. Oh, Musa. Mambo vipi?
Hi bro.
Uko poa?
Fresh.
Na unapambana hapa
kama kawa mnyama.
Unauzauza hapa kidogo.
Nauza ndio.
Angalau upate, si unajua?
Kidogo mwanangu.
So kama kukaa bure. Ndo mambo yetu haya.
Ndio mjomba, tunapambana tu.
Kila kitu sikiko fine.
Mambo good.
Okay, he's trying to tell me everything is alright. He's struggling at least to make some ends meet, because he has got a family. Sasa hivi una familia?
Kama kawaida mwanangu. Familia kama kawa.
So he has got a family at least to feed, you know. You can't just depend on one income. He's also a good farmer, but at least he decided to come with something else, so that he can add up rather than depending on one source of income, because sometimes depending on one source of income is very dangerous and risky. It is like you are one step away from poverty. So if you wanna be in a good side of life, so that is it. In fact, you need to have something like it is normal in the normal life. You need to have something like two sources of income to avoid some problems like being stuck somewhere, because when the first source of income is actually paralyzed, at the end of the day you need something else to work on that so that you can sustain the family. Because being a man, you have to spend the money almost daily. So sometimes we rather pray to God so that our source of income never run dry. People are so busy. In fact, this being a town, this is one of the filling station, but currently it is closed because it had a technical issue. It is under repair. So I'm only posted. Do you know how to introduce yourself? You can say even a name. So guys, welcome once more again. This is one of my favorite cousin. So he's trying to actually, he's a sole trader. He's trying to sell. You can see, maybe after this I'll take you a brief tour to his retail house so that you can see whatever he's trying, at least what he's trying to struggle and bring something on the table. So maybe you want to listen something from him, even a name, that's enough. At least that's an intro. Yeah, and that is it. So how are you, Kuzo? How have you been?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
I'm fine.
Yeah, just tell them what's your name. What's your name?
Duncan Chacha Mwita.
Okay, Duncan Chacha Mwita.
Yes.
Okay. So I can see you are here. You are selling something. You have got also a money transfer.
Yes.
We call it M-Pesa.
Yes.
Yeah, in Eastern Africa, it is called M-Pesa in Eastern Africa. Yes. So maybe just take him a brief tour to your duka or your retail shop. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you so much. So these are the eggs. How much is this?
Okay, 1 bob.
This 20 bob.
20 bob, yes.
So one egg is equivalent to 20 bob.
Yes.
20 shilling Kenya money.
Yes.
Okay. So this whole trays goes up to how much? 600.
600.
So there are 30 of them in one tray.
In one tray.
Okay. That is it. Continue struggling because you never know tomorrow. At least as a man, you need to have something that you are struggling with to feed the family. Yeah. Okay. So guys, this is one of my best friends here. He's trying to struggle here by actually selling some electronics. You can see some illuminations here around. In fact, he's really genius. He has tried to beautify his shop to be presentable to the customers. He also ran an M-Pesa. It is called M-Pesa. M-Pesa. So it is mobile money in English. But in Kenya here, to be precise, in Eastern Africa part where we use Swahili language, this is called M-Pesa, and that is it. Maybe for those people who are traveling, maybe if you come across this center, it is called the Motimorabu Center. It is like some kilometers from our village. So it is like, yeah, it is 20 kilometers from Nyabohansi village to this side. So maybe if you come across this part, visit Duncan here. He's having reliable services and you enjoy as a customer. Yeah. So this is your wife.
Yes.
Maybe she can say hi. Kuzo, say hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Yeah, fine. You can see you're somehow tired or you're watching something there. You're watching a movie over there. Okay, that's good. This is his wife. Yeah, there are two beautiful birds. They call it beautiful couples. Yeah. Yeah, may God bless you and your family, bro. Because, yeah, may God bless you wherever you are doing your undertakings, your job, your business. May it prosper.
Thanks.
And abundantly. So that is it. Kuze was just here. In fact, I said let me come and actually show people how Motimorabu looks like. So when we met with you, and you are one of the most, you are a relative even. So I had to say hi to you at least, to greet people. You know, it is not from Timarabu to the world. Somebody will be watching you from Germany, America, wherever, parts of Africa, in the world, you see. So that is it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So guys, this marks the end of the actually tour to this Mutemarabu market. This one of the smallest towns here nearby, where we come and buy some stuffs like food, vegetable, soaps, all the stuffs that we require in our daily life. So at least, yeah, you can see people are moving here and there, to and fro. Others are entering, others are leaving to their various home, because it is in the wee hours. Time was actually, time is ticking, is out of our time. We are out of time. So at least uh, you can see the outskirts and the view of Mutemarabu market. Yeah, the beautiful market, the beautiful houses, though it isn't that developed, but at least you can see there are some houses that are on the process. In fact, change is inevitable here. In fact, many things are now changing. We have the mobile man here. I've got the shops, the shopping, you know, you can have your eggs, whatever, everything. At least things have changed. You know. So, in fact, so I was saying, at least you can see the view, electricity, you can see the posts. These are the electric cables overhead here. So in fact, it is an upcoming town that in some days to come will be a business hub center for the developments and all what we need. So maybe this marks the end of this video. Yeah, for those who will be watching this video, I'm very grateful, and say thank you a million times, because it's so rare. This is the kind of love that we've experienced from people from diverse backgrounds to this side. So thank you so much a million times, whoever is watching this, taking their time. May God bless you abundantly. Thank you so much.